Students, I'm really thrilled to be able to introduce to you today Randy Robot, our latest invention at PSE to get our sterling word out there to the public. So let's get started. Somebody ask him a question and see what he says.
What are we supposed to say to people when they complain that they need better route choices than the ones we are trying to talk them into?
We have given the affected citizens of Eastside 18 different segments to consider so they can tell us which ones are their favorites, and then we will make our selection for a route from what people tell us they want unless we decide there is a better choice, and then we will use that one instead. But of course we are very grateful for the public's input.
Well, wasn't that just terrific? That was just what Andy would say it himself. And Andy, by the way, programmed Randy Robot here, and there's no surprise, I guess, there. Let's give this wonderful thing a round of applause.
What are we supposed to say if they want to know about EMF hazards, the electromagnetic field dangers?
You will not have to worry about harm from electromagnetic fields from the overhead wires, because we plan to have them on poles tall enough so only a handful of people will die from them every year. Cars kill people too. It's the price you pay for energy.
What if people keep bothering us with questions about burying the power lines underground?
Well, sure, that could be done, but the segments we have pre-selected are for overhead wires only, and if you want underground power lines it would mean PSE would have to start over again, and we just don't have time for that. We have to keep the lights on, and underground lines costs $25 million a mile. Can you afford that? Ha 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 ha.
Well, doggone it, if he didn't nail it again. Come on, another round of applause for Randy here.
I got a question over here. How do we avoid talking about the Olympic gas pipeline dangers?
When we put up the new poles over the Olympic gas pipelines, we will treat everybody nearby to a free 2-week stay at the motel of their choice. If during that time there have been no explosion or fires, people will be safe to go home.
This is not a video authorized by the Puget Sound Energy Company.
And now a word from Puget Sound Energy's spokesman, Andy Wappler.
If the communities can create consensus about where they want the route to go, that's the route we'll use.